Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad, and today we're going to talk about, in my opinion, the most underrated American cichlid that's out there, and that's the Convict Cichlid. For me, they get overlooked, and I do that myself. I overlook them. I own some, but I overlook them, and for me, they are the most underrated American cichlid in this hobby. But again, guys, before we do that, I want you to do me a favour. It would be fantastic and awesome if you would subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Click the bell while you're there. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. And for anyone that comments and likes and all those things, a massive, massive thank you. But if you want to subscribe, it's dead easy to do. It's free of charge. You just click the button. If you get fed up and you get bored of me, just re-click the button and it takes you back out unsubscribed. Okay, so just before we talk about the Convict, I just want to... So, check out this tank now. This is for you, Ryan Hay. So I did a video on filters the other day, and it was about the Aqua One Aqueous, and I showed you how disgusting this tank looked, and I got a bit of feedback off Ryan to tell me to clean the sponges. So I did, and all them bits have gone. So fair play, Ryan. Feedback taken. But yeah, this is my Trimax Cichlid trigger, and if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that there was 4 smaller Trimax in this tank with him. Well, we're down to 1. He's at the 3 others, so I've moved the other one with the little Jags. I don't know what to do with it. They're so small, but we'll give it a chance with the Jags. But yeah, it's coming on fine, this fish. Love it. I also, after doing the video on the Aqua One Aqueous filters, I'm now been told that I think they've been discontinued, so that was an absolute waste of bloody time, wasn't it? I'm not 100% whether they have been discontinued. I have had one of my local fish stores contact me to tell me they've got a 1250, so I'll ask them, they'll know. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about the Convict Cichlid. So, let's go and check them out. Okay, guys, so this is Jagger's tank, the Red Devil, as you know. And he has 2 convicts in this tank with him. And there's one, and there's the white convict. So there's your normal common convict and your white convict. And they were bought originally to live in this tank with Boris, which was the red sin. There was 4 of them. We lost 2. But do you know what, guys? Like I said before, in my opinion, the Convict Cichlid is the most underrated and undervalued cichlid in the hobby, in my opinion. I just bought these fish as dither fish. Didn't give it a second thought. I thought I'll just buy the convicts as dither fish. Why did I do that? Because of everything that they are. So for a start, they're rock hard. They're such a hard cichlid. Now I'm telling you now, you can, for these fish to survive with the red sin and the red devil, believe me, they've done fantastic. And I've changed this. So what I've done today, guys, is I've finished for work now. So I've done a deep clean on all my tanks. I've cleaned all the filters. I have scraped loads and loads of algae off, and I've took the wood out of my tanks. The only wood I've got is the wood in the Cuban tank, because obviously I'm trying to get them to breed. But I just I weren't a big fan of terracotta pots, so I've put the terracotta pots back in because I want to enjoy the fish with the wood. They were hiding behind the wood and all sorts. Anyway, Convict Cichlids. So just a bit of information on these Convict Cichlids. They are from Central America. They come from rivers and ponds, and so they vary, fast flow, low flow. They grow to about 5 inches. I think you're probably going to top out at 5 inches as well, to be honest. They again, like I said to you, they're really hardy. They can handle wide range of temperature, so 72 up to probably 80, they'd be fine. pH 6 to 8. Again, it's just an easy fish to keep. And they're a beautiful fish. I think I prefer this type You can tell he's been fighting with the other convicts. They've been fighting, so they've been digging each other a bit. They are aggressive. They're mega aggressive, so they do fight. And the biggest thing that everybody knows about the convict cichlids is they breed for fun. They breed for fun. And you know what? That can be a positive thing, because if you're somebody who uses feeders, you're getting feeders constantly, and they're free of charge, and they will churn them out for you. If you want to make a bit of profit, you know what? Your local fish store will buy these off you, and it's not a fish that's hard to find the right size tank. A 240 litre tank is more than enough for these fish. Again, everything that I'm saying just makes them so robust, so easy to keep, and do you know what? They actually give you something back by giving you the feeders or giving you the profit. So we need to stop looking at convicts as a shitty, boring fish, because they're not. They're a fantastic fish. And again, and I tell you now, anybody that owns American cichlids will have owned a convict cichlid. I just think some fish in this hobby, because they become so common, they become 10 a penny. People then start to ignore them. And do you know what? I did the same. I just bought them as diver fish. And you know what? I bought them probably 6 months ago, more than 6 months ago. And I never gave them a second thought. And I was looking at them today and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give them some airtime on YouTube. And there is videos out there with them on, but I'm going to give them some airtime because I am taking them for granted. But yeah, like I said, these are not spawned, so they might be two males. I think the two males, they do a lot of fighting. There is a little Midas and a cutter-eye cichlid in there. That cutter-eye cichlid was put in there because he was getting beaten up by the other cutter-eye cichlids in the other tank. Again, they're an hard fish as well, but anyway, that's another video. But yeah, so the convict cichlid, guys, absolutely underrated. What do you think about the convict cichlid? What do you think? Let me know. Like I said to you, just easy to keep. You get this type, which is the more common type, and then you get the white type. A lot of people call these white ones albino ones. They're not albino ones because they've not got red eyes. They've got black eyes, so they're just a white convict. I've seen them called platinum convicts and stuff like that, but they're actually just a white convict. Yeah, I think I prefer these ones, like I say. I like the pattern. And these, when they grow to 5 inches, they can be stunning fish. So yeah, guys, remember, let's not underestimate and undervalue the convict cichlid. I urge everybody to get some convict cichlids. I have. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day there. And that's my convict cichlid video. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next video.